This is Patrick of the Skinflix, and you're on the Roosta podcast show. Stay tuned. Oi!
Welcome to the Rooster Show. This is Rooster Jones. How you doing? Today we have special guest Jenny Wu with her project choices with a gentleman named Nicolas. We're going to find out all about these people and say what's up. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be awesome. The choices here on the Rooster Show. More rock, let's cop. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm sorry. I got all excited. Today, I woke up and had some espresso.
Hello, I am Nicolas from the place.
Salute.
Salute. Nice to meet you.
I have an espresso.
Okay. My English is very poor. Okay.
It's all right.
Be patient with me. I try. I'm gonna try to speak and to be not too long.
You're fine.
Hesitation, okay?
It's a wonderful pleasure to have you finally. I love the choices. I'm listening to you right now. Vice Virtue, new album. Yeah. Wonderful album. And then we have also Jenny Wu showing up right now.
Hello, Jenny.
Oh, there you are. You okay? You really? I don't. It says the microphone. Check your mic there, Jenny. I didn't hear you, but it says your mic is off. So I don't know if you have a help.
I think it should be all right now.
Oh my Lord, there you are, sis. Hi.
Hey, thank you so much for the opportunity, and thanks so much for connecting with us.
Oh, no problem. I loved your album. I love your stuff. I appreciate it, and I'm gonna promote it as long as I can. So that's all there is to it. I got your back. Vice of Virtue is an excellent album, by the way, guys. Good job. And to all the other gents that were in it. It has a great early kind of early punk type sound to it that I really like, but it's you can definitely tell it's from overseas. You know that it has that oh man, I don't know. It's just such the harmonization with the singing. You know, with the gentleman singing along with you, Jenny. It's a good collaboration. It's nice. It's unique. It's not something you hear all the time.
Thanks so much. Yeah, I would say Nico, our bass player, brings an enormous musical ear to Vice and Virtue, and actually he's heavily inspired by The Clash and 77 punk rock. He even had the opportunity to see the Clash play live, right, Nico?
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
awesome. Respect.
In 79 and 80. I saw the Clash maybe 4 or 5 times.
Wow. That's good.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes,
the
yeah.
Cure is my band. The Cure is my all-time favorite band.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I saw them twice.
Oh, that's amazing. And they're still
Yeah.
playing. And
Yeah.
speaking of The Cure, we actually have a very post-punk sounding track on the Choices album, which is called Little Sister, which
Yes,
is
it does.
kind of the surprise track of the album because it sort of steps outside a lot of the other sonic resonance of the songs. And
Yeah, it's more
what,
ska orientated. I noticed
yeah,
that.
it
Yeah.
feels very post-punk, like with the synth. And actually, it's because we had a featured guest on that track, which is the synth player from a very famous French band called Indochine. So
Fancy. It's a fancy name. That's cool. And I noticed, real quick, while we're on you have that new album, What Tribe, come
yes,
out this past year. Good job on that.
thank you so much.
Yeah, of course, I got it. It's on my Oi mix on playlist. I have an Oi playlist on iTunes that's like almost 4,000 tracks, man. It's insane. Yeah, Bishop Spring, everything. I mean, just everything.
So
Just
how long does
everything.
it take to listen to the whole thing? Just a
Oh
couple
my
months?
goodness, I don't know. I haven't got to the end yet. I'm still listening to it. Anyways, I'm listening to your album right now. That's what's playing in the background, The Vice of Virtue. So
Thank you.
I've been doing homework. Yeah, it's
And
good stuff, man.
did
So
you did you listen our first album,
you know
Beautiful
what?
day.
I
Beautiful
actually
Days?
do remember the Beautiful Days. I did not hear the whole thing. No, I have heard a clip. I think there was a clip on YouTube that I
Yes,
heard.
we have
That was
four.
a. Go ahead.
Uh, we have 2 or 4 clips on YouTube from this
Okay,
album. Oh, you
could be
have to
in one of
listen.
those.
You have to listen to it.
I
Yeah,
will do
I
that.
would
I
highly
Yeah,
promise.
recommend it as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
Add it to the punk playlist.
Yeah, no doubt. Huh? Well, it's not on. I didn't see it on iTunes. So this is the only one I saw on iTunes.
Right. So both of the albums should be streaming now, but I can definitely have a look into it as well. But yeah,
Yes,
Beautiful Days
boss.
was first released in 2021, I believe, right, Nico? And
I do remember like an
Bison
old a
Virtue.
black and white cover or something like that
Yeah, it's a black and white cover. And
with all
then
you guys on it.
you got it. And Bison
Yeah,
Virtue came
I
out.
actually have heard it, Dick. I've heard it. I
Yeah.
just don't have it.
So when we meet up, I'll give you a copy. But basically, Vice and Virtue came out 3 years after Beautiful Days, and it's a continuation of us trying to find our sound. And I think that a couple of my favorite tracks off Vice and Virtue are the title track Vice and Virtue, as well as Little Sister, which is just a really unique song. And we're actually coming out with a music video for that song in just a
Ah.
couple of weeks on Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's awesome. Good for you guys. How did this all happen? All this magic.
Yeah, I'll let Nico answer that one.
All right. Go for it, buddy. You have the floor.
originally, this song, Little Sister, was not for the choices, but they tortured me to play this song with this band.
Yeah.
Because for me, it was something more post-punk and also dance, something like New Order,
Yeah.
for clubbing,
Yeah, definitely. It was definitely a different change from the
yeah,
rest of the tracks. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
here you
But it
are
works.
listening to
It
punk after
works.
punk. I
It
love
works, and
These Are the
we.
Days. I Don't Care is a great track. Yeah, Forget Your Face. Hangover is actually my favorite track on it.
Really nice. So
I
that was
dig
one
it.
of the songs that, I kind of didn't like at the beginning and it grew on me.
Yeah.
Uh it it's obviously one of the more punkier songs on the album, same with Forgot Your Face, like
That's what I'm into.
higher tempo and a little bit more aggressive. But yeah, it
Yeah,
speaks to universal truth, everybody who drinks
that's right.
gets hangovers.
True. That's why I don't drink really. I don't. Hardly ever. This is espresso. Anyway, yeah, from a percolator too, like a fancy. It's nice. It's good. Anyways, so okay, tell me about you guys. You guys still haven't answered. How did you two meet up, and how did this band form?
Well, the origin of the band started with Nico, so I will let him answer that question.
Yeah, he went right into that one song. So Nico,
Okay.
how did you come about starting the band of choices?
Okay. I had a band called The Crazies.
Oh, I like it.
Okay. The Crazies referred to Romero, the realizator,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Zombie.
Yes, of
Well,
course. One
and
of my favorite movies. I saw
and
it last week.
This band was finished, and with the drummer, we were looking forward. We were looking for a new singer, uh, woman singer, and a new guitarist. And we tried many, and finally we decided to stop.
Yeah.
After 2 or 3 years
Yeah.
to search the right persons, we didn't find them, and we decided to stop. And in November of 2018, uh, I went to see Comintern Sect live. You know Comintern Sect, French band?
No. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they have that song, Uni
Yes.
par la
Yes.
vin.
Oh, I know.
Um,
Totally. Yes.
Unfortunately, the lead singer, Cal Jaye, just passed away
What?
in 2025, so rest in peace.
Yeah. Darn it,
And,
man.
and yes, and Carl, the singer, was an old friend of me. We had
Okay.
our first band when we were 15 at school. Okay.
Damn.
So I said, because they played at Orléans, the city where they are from, where
Oh, that's
Comintern Sect be formed. Okay.
wow. That's awesome
So I say, I'm going
stuff.
to see Comintern at Orléans. It's like if you are going to see, I don't know, the Lakers at Los Angeles,
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
a home game.
home game.
It's a home
Okay.
game. Yeah.
And at the entry, I said hello to Carl, and he was with Jenny, and he introduced me, Jenny. But
Wow.
I didn't know anything about Jenny, really.
Yeah.
Never heard about her. It was just a meeting, a new girl. I supposed a good friend of Carl. Okay. And
Yep.
after the show, we discussed together with Jenny in the street during, I don't know, 1 hour, 2 hours. And after that evening, I thought, wow, this girl has something special.
Mhm.
And I I saw on Google Jenny Lou, and many things.
I
Oh,
know. It's as an
musician,
overload.
she's a singer. She had so she played with so many projects. That's incredible, and we don't talk about that. We didn't talk
Saints and
about that.
Sinners, baby. I listen to that still every
Wow,
week, almost
that
weekly,
was
bi-weekly at least. Okay,
uh,
I'll
that was
it's bi-weekly.
incredible, and just to see, but with no intention, no idea, I
Yeah,
I sent to Jenny the demo of my project. Okay,
yeah,
and she answered me, "Oh, what are you doing with this? I want to play these songs." And after we met together at Jenny's home, and we decided to try something to rehearse. So
yeah,
we looked for another guitarist. Jenny said, "I can play guitar," but I answered, "Okay,
yeah,
but I would like two guitar. It should be good." And
yeah.
we we found a guitarist, and we
Okay,
tried a first rehearsal, and that was just perfect for
yeah.
from my point of view. That was just perfect, exactly how I listened the song,
It was magic.
yeah.
Yeah.
And after we compose many songs,
Many,
and
many songs. Yeah.
Okay,
maybe
what
Jenny,
what
you
year
can.
was this? What year was
So
this?
we originally met in 2018 and we
Okay.
started playing more seriously in 2019. But
Ah,
from my side of
Yeah,
the story, one thing that really attracted me to the project is for a long time previous to that, I'd been playing a lot of strict like street punk or my own personal oi project, and I wanted to do something that was a little bit more melodic and in line with 77 punk and a little bit more power pop, just because I really love those melodies and harmonies, and it's always been a music genre that spoke to me a lot. And the
yeah.
original demos that Nico sent me were exactly that, so I thought this would be like a really great foundation for us to go off on in terms of like creating a project in the image of something like the Undertones meets the Clash meets the Ramones.
Yes, definitely. That's
very,
exactly
very poppy.
type of my
Yeah,
yes, exactly. Yes. I like she said, Ramones. I mean, timeless music. That's what I think this is. Hey, you guys are coming up with a sound that's pretty timeless.
thanks.
And that's important. I mean, finding something that it speaks to you just as much as it should speak to the audience is actually pretty important. Why else do the music, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
So,
And I think lyrically speaking, so Nico was looking for a singer who could sing in English and also write texts in English, just because, and that way you have a more international market than simply, writing and singing in French. So we
yeah,
decided to, have me with the lyrics and being the vocalist. And I really wanted to do punk songs that were beyond like, black and white love stories. I wanted to do something that was much more variety and got into the nuances of different feelings. So
and the focus on lead, right? Because you're gonna be lead guitarist too.
no, Demia is the lead guitarist. So I'm the
I can
humble
just
rhythm
see you
guitarist.
out there like Ace Frehley, smoking guitar and all that. You're a badass chick, woman. You are.
Thank you.
What I gotta tell you, somebody that is a fan of you and my show, and I'm a fan of her, Lily Moon. Have you heard of Lily Moon?
Yeah, of course. She's great.
She said you are one top bird.
Aw, that's very, very sweet. She's
Just
incredible as well. I
yeah,
think she's having a big birthday bash show. So
yeah, she
anybody who's
is.
interested should show up to that in London happening later this year.
The Warriors will be there. Yes, the Warriors. Yeah,
Amazing.
Good people, man. Graham, I like that guy. He's a good guy. Anyways, okay, so I mean, Jenny, I gotta ask you, like, what's your drive with this project? What I mean, I know you have the Jenny Woo project.
Mhm.
I mean, each thing I'm sure you're trying to let out something inside it in a little different way, right? I mean, what's the point of this project with lyrics and all that? What are you trying to get across?
Basically, I find that street punk and oi, there are things that you can express, but they're usually in the vein of like frustration, anger, anti-establishment, uh, violence, and
Yeah,
the kind of rougher drinking side of life, and that's really important to all of us. But and also, of course, like working class values and class
yeah,
struggle. But
exactly.
with the choices, what I wanted to do is because, for example, the Buzzcocks lent itself Peachelli so much to the true heartbreak of life. That's what really attracted me to the Buzzcocks, as well as the Clash, speaking about everything, like from socio-political situations to, the fear of living, like existential crises, and
Yeah.
also like very anecdotal and narrative in their lyrics. I wanted to do something similar to that, and I thought that the choices would be a really great opportunity for me to exercise poetry, like to be able to actually write about all of the rainbow of emotions and feelings and
Yeah,
situations that we go through in life.
exactly.
So, I mean, if you look on Vice and Virtue, we have like I Don't
Yeah,
Care, which is like a very standard up punk anthem of, I just don't want to be like you and I am
yeah,
going my own way, which is very classic. But then you also have songs like Vice and Virtue, the title track, which is a deep assessment about the social constructivism of morality and how, in fact, it's a question more about who has the power as opposed to who has the right. And I
ah,
thought that was a very interesting Orwellian take on
very
how we
cool.
see the world. And I wanted to do something that questioned society in a more, I guess, intellectual way. So,
Wow. Well said. That's good. I do appreciate your style with this. It is definitely different. It's more in your face. It is more raw, and that's one thing also I like about it. It's kind of has that it definitely has that early sound, that way early sound. I'm punk. I that's what attracted me to it. Actually, I was like, wow, this is very catchy, and it takes me back to that era. You
yeah.
know,
And I would like to put a plug in because right now we're actually finalizing the touches on our third full length album, which will be
oh,
coming out later in 2026. And correct me if I'm wrong, Nico, but I think that we did try to keep a lot of the original choices sound, but we've also moved beyond that, wouldn't you say? Nico, t'es là?
Oui.
hello, Nick.
Euh, c'est quoi la question?
En fait, la question, c'était, on a commencé le troisième album, et
Bon,
c'est quoi ça par rapport à le premier deux albums? Est-ce qu'on a changé? Est-ce qu'on a évolué le son?
She's speaking in
not
tongues.
not really. I think our music not really changed. It's uh, in fact uh, we play different style,
Yeah,
same sounds, same voice, same spirit, but in different style.
yeah.
Mhm.
Some songs are very catchy, some other very poppy, some other
It's a wide variety.
I
Which,
think
Yeah.
which is good.
the first album was more punk rock than the second one, and the third one is like the second one, I think, and it's a real continuation.
Mhm.
Okay, and we introduce always different styles in our music, but I think we we it's not a big innovation, the
Hmm.
choices,
Yeah,
because you listen to the choices and you think about many references, okay? But I think we have an identity. We have our style, our identity,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we continue to compose with that identity. Yeah? Also, sometimes you can have something different in a song compared to the other, but
Yeah.
well, what can I say?
I think what I would say is there is a global identity to the choices, but there's a lot of internal variety to what we're doing.
Uh-huh.
And I
Exactly.
think
Yeah.
that what we can expect, like in our third album, is there are some songs that are obviously more aggressive and a little bit more punk. We even have like a pub song where the entire band is chanting the entire time. There's no lead vocalist.
Oh,
I think we also have like a really beautiful post-punk synthy track. And we have a really interesting anthem about motherhood and parenthood on there as well. So
oh yeah.
lyrically and also sonically is very diverse.
Awesome. I like variety. I do. I do appreciate
There
it.
are
Fugazi's one of my favorite bands. They're one of the most variety type bands, for that type of music. Fugazi. The Fugazi. Uh, they're awesome. Anyways, did you know they're about Ian's gonna be putting out a new album
No way,
with
that's
with
interesting.
Henry Rollins?
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm looking
yeah.
forward to hearing
They're
it.
going back
That's
to
cool.
that old school like what was that, SOA or SOD? I can't remember, something like that. Looks like Damien is coming aboard.
Oh, right on.
Ah,
So Damien is the lead guitarist for the Choices and also a really important part of our songwriting circle. So
awesome. Okay, sounds good. So, what got you into playing bass, Nick? And to writing music? What gave you that passion?
uh, I'm sorry, I
Oh,
did not
like it,
understand.
so the question is just like, c'était quoi comme l'inspiration pour toi de
Should
jouer
do
la
it
basse?
again.
La basse.
That was awesome. I love it. Thank
Of
you.
I have a brother who played in a band when I was young.
Okay.
Okay, and
Wonderful.
listening his band,
Hmm.
I wanted to play in a band.
I
Okay,
totally
and
understand that.
and because I am not a worker on my instrument, I choose bass.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
more
Bass is
simple,
nice
more
though. I like
simple to
bass.
play. Okay, and the music I listened at that time was Clash, Sex Pistols, Ramones, Undertones. Uh, that's my pantheon. Okay,
Yeah, definitely.
and
I love that era.
uh, and I play until I was 25 years old, and I stopped during maybe 25, 30 years because I was totally implicated in my job. Okay,
Yes.
and when I was 55, I said, "Oh, I would like to play again." And okay, uh, I I used to say I'm not a musician. I
No
like music.
way.
I like to be to be a part of a band. I like to do something with other people, to
Of
meet
course.
people. So,
Exactly.
wow.
You
Yeah,
are a musician,
unity.
Nico.
Uh,
If I can say one thing about Nico, he has this attitude that I've never met another person who can replicate it. It's 100% truth all the time.
Yeah.
And he cuts to the core of an issue or a feeling, and he makes beautiful suggestions that work their way into songs and actually make them so much better than you could ever imagine. And on top of it, some of his bass lines, well, actually, all of his bass lines are just heart melting. So, yeah, an
All
incredible.
right. Much love to my buddy Nicolas. Hello, David. How you doing, bud?
Hello, hello.
Guitarist
Can you hear me?
extraordinaire.
Yes. Hey, Damien.
I
Our
I
guitar
I, I
hero.
was like a baby time, you know.
Yeah.
Baby time.
Damien just became a father last year, so
Oh, that's so awesome. Congratulations, David. I'm really proud of you.
Thank
Congrats.
you, thank you.
I have one myself, but he's 25.
oh
Oh
wow,
yeah,
so he doesn't
yeah,
need a bottle anymore.
Yeah,
a
no,
lot,
no, no.
much
No, no
bigger
more
than
bottle.
mine. But
So tell
what we say is like little child, little problem. Uh, old, big child, big problems, you know.
yes. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yes, that's so true. So tell me, David, what got you into playing guitar
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and your love for music?
yeah.
Like,
Uh,
la question, c'était quoi l'inspiration pour
ah,
toi de jouer la guitare et la musique punk?
And thank you for
oh.
showing up, by the way. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. You know, I think it's kind of a very common story. You know, when I was like 18 or 20, I was with my teenage mate, and I said, "Oh, it would be very cool to play an instrument." And like, I don't know, I was like a bit shy. I guess, perhaps it's a good way to to meet people and chicks, but it doesn't really
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
And
What?
and and then I don't know. I met people. You know, I'm not proper in that generation that grew with punk music on radio, or it's not like 77 punk music.
Yeah, yeah.
And but I met people that make me discover like all this old stuff, you know, and
Does
and
does
I I
oh
like
go
it,
ahead.
and it's I don't know. I mean, it's like the meeting um, between um, what I can play because I and it's I don't know when I was child I was like I don't know, like, Pink Floyd, it's amazing, they play very well, but I can't play this well, so I choose punk. It's a bit easier, you know?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
and I don't know, it's like that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with Damien. Like, punk music is the great equalizer in the sense that you don't need to have a classical training in music in order to be a punk musician. I mean, the idea is that anybody from any social class and any background is able to play it if they feel it,
it's
right? So
it's art from the heart, man. You know what
it's
I'm
art
saying?
from the heart. Yeah.
But it is,
So
man.
yeah, I
I
think
mean,
that
there's like so many different, I mean, like genres of punk as well, you know. I
yeah.
mean, different styles, different emotions. I mean, we're all not like robots. We're all not the same, you know. I mean, we're not gonna all put out everything that everybody likes every time in the whole world. You know, me and you have seen that recently, Jenny. A lot of uh, people out there that you say mean things,
Oh
you
yeah,
know, for
for sure.
no reason, you know. And I mean,
Well,
there's no reason for
I
it,
I
no
will say that
purpose.
there is always a reason why people say mean things. You know what I mean? Like there everybody has a right to like not like something or to like something.
Well,
The
true.
normal person in life, they
Yeah.
listen to music and they like, watch movies or they see culture and there's things that they don't agree with aesthetically or sonically and they just say, okay, not my cup of tea. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, for example, there's a lot of like Yabo rock bands that like people love and I just don't really get it, but you know what? That's cool. That's really great. I think that people go into, saying mean things like assertively mean things like poser, loser, whatever, because they're gatekeepers, because they want you to feel like less so that they can be something special. And I think that that is something that's really unfortunate about the punk and the skinhead scene because there are a lot of gatekeepers who think, especially that they can keep women or people of color out of it, or like whatever else. And I think that's the origin of why a lot of people say mean things.
Yeah, it's so sad. And because I mean, we're trying for unity here. We are, I mean, we're fighting for it at least, but it's there's always something to hinder it, huh? Always something.
Yeah.
Anyway, so but moving forward though, I mean, you guys got great music. You guys got some shows coming up. You got what's 2026 looking like for the choices?
Yeah. Maybe we'll let Damien answer this one.
Well, what
And just to let you
uh,
guys know, we're down to 7 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. So pour 2026, c'est quoi l'avenir pour les choices?
yeah, I understood. So I think the first thing we perhaps you already spoke about that, but we record record last year, and
Yeah.
we are ending with everything, and it should comes out in 2026. I don't know
Okay,
exactly when,
wonderful.
but yeah. And it's the big thing for 2026. And then we are going to back on stage to perform.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not not now, but I don't know, in a couple of months or maybe a bit more. But we are organizing everything. We are to schedule some gigs from, I don't know, um, the end of summer or perhaps fall 2026, and back on stage.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
So I think we're playing the Spirit of the Streets Festival in Germany at the end of August, and
Yeah.
we have several other German dates that are lined up throughout, the rest of the year, as well as a couple of dates coming up in France. So definitely keep in line with our social media if you want to join us at one of our gigs. And we're on Facebook at The Choices Punk Rock, and we are also on Instagram at The Choices Punk Rock.
Yes. You heard anything coming up for Jenny Wu project?
So basically, I'm
Well,
playing a bunch of festivals in Canada coming up, like Pooza Festival,
okay.
and a bunch of local gigs too. And other than that, I already released my new album last year. So
Yeah.
this year,
One
I'm really
tribe.
focusing on the choices and really, really looking forward to the new album. I think it's got
Hey,
some great tracks, and we can't wait for you to hear it.
yeah, and you had a special guest on that album,
On the
the
choices new
King.
album? Oh, yes, on One Tribe, yes.
Yeah. How was that? And
Well,
for
working
those
with
that
Han is
are
always a pleasure.
watching Evil Conduct, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, well, working with Han is always a pleasure. He's a good friend of mine, and I think really the epitome of what a skinhead is, and he knows a lot about how to lay down a track, that's for sure.
He's a good
Yeah.
guy. He's a good guy. That's right. He is, man. He's definitely a foundation, part of the foundation of all this, I mean, very grateful for the things that he's done as well for his contribution.
Amen.
So, any last words? Anybody you guys like to say to your fans real quick, and say to those that have helped you through this career with the choices?
Yeah, and maybe Nico?
Yeah, buddy. Somebody.
Excuse-moi, Jenny, tu peux me dire la question?
Yeah. C'est les mots pour
Oh,
les
this is
gens qui
awesome.
nous a suivis et qui
They're
nous a donné
talking
du
in
support.
French.
Ah, big thanks, of course. A special thanks to Diana Schuler from Rindali Records. She's the boss of Rindali Records, for his confidence in Jenny Wu and in the choices, because we began the band with the promise to record a record.
Yeah.
Okay? That's just incredible for me. we did our first rehearsal with Damien and Jenny, and Jenny sent the video to Diana from Rendali Records,
Yeah.
and she said, "Okay, I produce a record." It's like you win the lotto, you know.
like being
So,
out of bed full of
uh,
money, you know.
For my side, I would like to
Oh.
say thank you for everybody
That's
who
awesome.
follow the choices.
That's awesome.
Everywhere we played, everywhere we have a very good reception from the audience.
That's
And for
great.
me, it's always a surprise, like a surprise. For me, it was a dream to play in for a Frenchie. It was a dream to play in Germany, in UK,
Yep, exactly.
everywhere you played. So I want to say thank you to Jenny, to uh, uh, invite us to play everywhere like that.
Yep.
To Diana Schuler from Wandale Records, and of course, public and promoters. Okay, of course.
Definitely. Thank you for being on the show. I really appreciate you, buddy. And you're more welcome when you guys get your new project. Come back. If you have more people too, that'd be awesome. More merrier. Come back next time on the show with a new album. You can be able to talk about it. And, yeah.
All right.
that good
Thank you so
stuff.
much.
You're very
Thank you.
welcome. Much love to all of you. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. Wish we had more time, David. Sorry. But thank you. Appreciate your presence. And Nick, thank you. Love you, Jenny, always. More
Bye.
rock, less cock here on the Rooster Show. We had
Yeah.
Jenny Wu.
Thank
And
you.
we had the choices. Thank you.
Thank you very
Appreciate
much.
it.
Uh,
Much love and respect.
Bye.
Oh, thank you.
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye bye.
Cheers.